Hey guys, what's going on? So I know this isn't my normal video style, and I'm sorry about that, but I've just been so swamped recently here at the house that I just have not had the time. So this is kind of a quick clip before I go to bed. I'm going to show you what I'm working on. Yeah, just go ahead and check out some stuff, give you some ideas, and I promise I'll get to another video. I need a little bit of time here. So let's turn the camera around and I'll show you what's going on here in the room. We'll start off with the A-Net A8 here and my beautiful pink spool here. Yes, I know, that's how much I've used of my pink spool in, I don't know, 3 weeks. I really need to make more. Anyway, I did finish designing this cover for the main board, which will fit any of the A-Net boards, as long as you have room to fit it vertically, and there's about the size you have left here. So the great thing about this is the fan is actually directly hooked up to the power connectors right here, which come out of the power supply. And when you turn on, since everything I have is controlled with a switch right here, the fan turns on. It immediately starts to cool it. You don't have to have a second bulky fan sitting here. And of course, when you turn it off, it turns off. So as long as the board's getting power, the fan will work. This is a 60mm fan from TH3D, Sunon, S-U-N-O-N. I'm not sure how you pronounce that brand name. But these things are whisper quiet. Like, you could hold it directly up to your ear, almost touching your ear, and you could barely hear it. These are nice, and they put out a lot of air. I'm definitely going to be buying more. I know I need to do a little bit of cable management here, and I still need to print on the other side of the power supply. But that's about all for this guy right now. This is currently printing a piece for my MyMiniFactory design challenge for the automotive replacement parts. Now, it's a little misleading to say it's automotive only, so I actually decided to make some attachments slash accessories, whatever you want to call them, for that guy. Now, I've had him here for a while. I know I haven't done much with him. I do plan on doing a few more videos with this, hopefully, but this design challenge is actually to win a fairly expensive printer. I believe the price was $1,200. I don't have $1,200, but if I could win it, depending on whether or not I decide to keep it, I might do something else with it. We'll find out. Not likely I'll win. I didn't win the last challenge, but that's okay. Participation is fun, and all of the files for this are going to be free, of course. So, what I'm making basically goes around the shaft here. It has a front mounting plate, which is basically decorative, and then the back. Now, the back has attachments behind it. So one looks like 2 fingers, it's a fork, and they are up at about a 30-degree angle. They are plastic grocery bag hooks. So you can hang your groceries here and be able to take your stuff home without having to hold it in your hands while you're trying to work these. Another one is a water bottle holder that is vented, and obviously if it sweats, the water will drain out. So it's very easy to get to, has some tolerance in it. It'll take the large monster cans as well, the ones with the ceiling tops on them. There's a basket which fits a, like, fast food, McDonald's, Wendy's, whatever, would fit right in it up to about 6 inches in height or so. So you can pack a fair amount of stuff in it, so you get a couple burgers and the fries. You can drop it in here and it won't all fall out. That's pretty nice. Or you can use it to put in whatever. You know, doesn't matter. Put in some DVDs. Choice is up to you. And the other one I've designed is a waterproof, for the most part, container where it has a lid on the top, which has a bit of an overhang, like a gutter almost, and a drawer that slides, that pops in and out like this. It has its own clips and a handle, and the opening is at the top. So you simply pull it out, put your stuff in, like a phone, keys, whatever, put it in, and it's safe from the rain. Now, that's just rain. That's obviously going to protect your stuff from, say, a hurricane, or if you decide to run off a bridge and into a river. Other than that, it should hold up pretty well. I mean, to change the tolerances, but that's the idea. So that'll be my challenge. You can check me out on MyMiniFactory. I'll see if I can get the link in the description once this video uploads from my cell phone. Yes, and one other thing, which I believe I've not showed you guys, is this. This is a skimmer scanner, and I right off the top of my head, I can't remember the guy's name. But I found the designs online, and basically I went ahead and bought a Raspberry Pi Zero W wireless, an Adafruit SSD 1306 OLED hat here, and I had to redesign the case because the display he used didn't have these tabs on the bottom and the profile was slightly different. So I had to redesign the entire case and everything from scratch to fit this, including with a micro SD card and this extra black piece here. It does all fit in, and it's all powered off of a single micro USB connector. So anything that is 1 amp or greater, like an old cell phone charger or something like that, and this will scan. This is all it does is scan for Bluetooth names of HC03, HC05, and HC06. And if it finds one, it tells you that there's a potential credit card skimmer within range. And obviously to either skip location or just use caution, that's up to you. So the real test would be to use your cell phone and actually verify with the handshake that if you send the command P, you'll receive M, and if you do, then you're almost guaranteed to be in the vicinity of a skimmer. This currently does not do the handshake. I am working on the code a little bit. Once either I figure it out or I get in touch with the guy and he's able to get it done, then I will update that as well. Other than that, I will probably not be selling these. I have to ask him about that, but it's definitely a really nice thing to have for vacation. Just mount on your dash and away you go. So yes, that's another project for another time, and I'll get into that later with you guys. And just for fun, before I go here, this was something I found on Thingiverse, which is basically a lamp cover printed in all outline. So single outline mode, vase mode if you want to call it that. And compared to my thing here, this is cool. Okay, I really just like how that makes the room look. That is totally awesome. But I need to design a bottom or something to it so this thing can rest here and not just fall all the way down and that looks stupid. But yeah, so that's another project I'll be working on later. Let's go put that here. And I will eventually be getting to my monster pile of scrap here, which I have. This is all of my leftover stuff from bad prints. I do eventually want to make something out of this, whether that be taking parts, grinding them up, melting them on a tray in the oven, and making something custom. I wish I had a way to extrude this stuff back into usable filament. It would actually be cool to make multicolor, kind of random, so when you print, it actually comes out random, but I can't afford an extruder, so, and I don't know anyone that has one, so I'm kind of out of luck there. But yeah, so that's all I've got for you guys today. I will obviously be working on another video here fairly soon. So until then, like, share, and subscribe, guys. We are now over 850. That is amazing. Go ahead and check out my Patreon page. I just had my first guy sign up, I believe, a week ago, I think. He's actually a close friend of mine, lives here locally, but that's cool. It's a start, and he was willing to help out, so thank you very much, BJ. And from there, I will let you guys go. I really need to get to bed. I have a long day tomorrow, and I promise I will be getting into a video here very soon. So stick around, guys. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, might as well finish with Bahamut. I love this thing.